Hey! Big jump! Whoa! There's a little show going on over there. My, did I ever let you go? I love my ABBA. There's so many people.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it was arrived. Welcome to Sunday, the third day of what's been a fabulous.
Oh, right, hang on.
Easy up. With our favourites, red, white and blue.
Is that good, Ted?
Did
he miss that? I was too busy eating the donut.
That's Scully the Job Boss, known as Bundy. Bundy. On the right of the red one is red 2. That's collected.
Here.
You can hear those commands from red 1. They're almost robotic and monotone in his delivery. And that's because we fly our formation by ear rather than by eye, which means the pilots on the outside of the formation are putting their input in just a little bit earlier than those on the inside, so the whole formation moves
like
as one, rather than the ripple effects down the wing. You now see reds 8 and 9 move left and right, sitting in just behind Andrew McEwen, known as Macca. Macca is also in his first year on the team. He formerly flew the AV-8B, which is a Harrier variant, with the United States Marine Corps on exchange before then coming back to the UK. And he is our first pilot to join the team from flying the F-30. As I said, 11 pilots in the team, red 11 we've already covered. Myself, red 10, this is my 4th and final year on the team. I'm a former Tornado GR4 pilot, I'm also a former qualified flying instructor on the wall. On the uppermost right hand side, all the way at the back, is red 4. Working extremely hard all the way back there, because we take all our formation references from red 1, and not necessarily the aircraft that's on the inside. Red 4 is suddenly Chris McCann. Chris did his second year on the team. Once again, he was taken from training and made straight into instructor on the Tucano at base RAF Linton. He then joined the GR4, Tornado GR4 force on operations over Iraq.
We'll make him big rainbow.
Making a big rainbow.
The aircraft are flying with their air brakes out. It's quite hard to see in this instance, but it's a small door at the back of the aircraft underneath towards the belly of the back of the aeroplane. Around the rest of the formation.
Ted, look at that.
Well, keep your eye on the rest of the formation as red 1 flies and down the line for that colour change. Of course, red house famous for red, white and blue. That red, white and blue is only capable of keeping smoke on under the belly of the aeroplane. That smoke pod is start with the same way we did last year. It became so popular. This is the 5-4 split. As we go into that second half, we're now split into 2 distinct sections. Off to the left, you've got reds 1 through 5, known as Enid.
Was that good?
The Typhoon with 11 squadron. He was also on the Test and Evaluation Squadron 41 Squadron, as well as being an instructor on the Operational Conversion Unit 29 Squadron, all based at RAF Coningsby in Lincolnshire.
Ooh.
Red 8 and 9 go up and over to complete the roller coasters. 7 now coming in from our left is Flight Lieutenant George Hobday. George in his second year on the team. He's a former Typhoon pilot, has flown with 11 squadrons. Give a massive round of applause! You're looking from the top right, looking for red 8. And as he spears the heart, red 8 is Flight Lieutenant Rich Walker, an extremely seasoned and experienced aviator. He has flown the Harrier. He's also flown the Typhoon, as well as being a qualified flying instructor on the Hawk D Mark II. I do make a joke about the heart, but absolutely, let's give the Stingray and red 8 a massive round of applause for a wonderful heart in the Bay of Torbay.
That
they've been on the team for
No, they're going
a week.
upside down.
Well,
Ready, Ted?
each aircraft now pulling up to 5-16, working hard against that G4, working hard against that G-Pan. Once again, passing at the rear of the circles. Not only that, they will now change colour from red to blue, keeping that G on, passing at the front to complete the circus.
How are we doing that?
Clever, isn't it? Clever, isn't it?
Once again, that white smoke comes on, the colour smoke comes on as red one barrel rolls in it around in a barrel roll, leaving a snake-like smoke trail in the sky in the first half of the manoeuvre called the Serpent.
Mummy, got my jumper.
I've got a coat. Do you want to put your coat on?
Okay.
It's the master in cheer. This is Rollbacks.
You can't get up.
And its speciality during the course of this is not just the most extraordinary aerobatic profile that you will see in the next few minutes, but its ability to hover in the sky.
Coming up to watch it. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, he got himself a hook.
Yeah.
There we go, big boy.
Consummate performer at so many air shows, literally all over
But
the
so there's a
world,
boat as well.
dominating aerobatic competitions for many, many years before the advent of the extras, the Edge and the X8 series of aircraft that you will have seen featured in fuel runs out. Going through a whole series of different manoeuvres, familiar to the aerobatic fans amongst you. Barely ever staying straight and level, always putting in a whole series of quick rolls, barrel rolls, looping manoeuvres, and the more advanced launcherbacks and roulades. It sounds more like a dinner party, doesn't it? But it is exceptional. Here we go. Great example now of how it just hovered there. It actually went straight into a pinwheel. Started off with a normal stall turn there, but just letting the airspeed lead away. So literally the weight of the nose, the front end of the engine just takes over. Putting in snap rolls whenever he can as well, just for a bit of variety. Got DNA of aviation right through his family. His father was a well-known Royal Air Force hunter plane pilot, and Richard went on to fly the Tornado himself during his years in the Royal Air Force, before then progressing on to airline flying. But actually,
What an aeroplane.
Yeah, you can make these from scratch.
really
Can
is
you?
quite unique.
It's hovering
Massive
again.
ailerons and onto a pair of steamers very shortly. and I think most people will know of this team in the past. If you're a fan of their displays, we have the Kinos, the Crunches, and Breitling, of course, now in their own livery as Aerosuperbatics. Same aircraft, coming out of the same stable, has been operating for 40 years now. That is Big Norman's outfit in Royal Air Force Rainkham, an old First World War airfield. Look up high on your left-hand side now and you'll see these two beautiful aircraft. And look even closer. And as he dives down, and that's the voice of Dave Barrell in the background you can hear in my little cockpit here. Keep an eye on the top of those wings for Kirsten and Emma, who are literally now facing winds of 150 miles an hour as they pull up, pulling that G-force, hanging upside down on the top of the wing, going through a loop. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the wing walkers. And yeah, it was an extraordinary story how it all began, but just keep your eyes peeled as Brian calls there, tucks in deeply from Dave Barrell's aircraft. And the girls using a very choreographed and well-trained routine, just using little hand signals which you won't be able to see from down here. And that is how they get to learn, because of course they cannot communicate and they have to put all their faith and trust into the pilots and just take the ride. Yes, taking all the perhaps fashion and glory, but also these days lots less dangerous than it was back in the 1920s. Diving down now, let's just drop into the cockpit. And there's fantastic stuff. Brilliant photographic display team as well, with beautifully coloured aircraft. These Stearmans, not your average Stearman, however, they've been uprated with the addition of the Pratt & Whitney 985 engine, that's 450 horsepower, and you'll hear the tips on that go almost supersonic when you hear that.
Yeah? Hang on.
And there, come on everybody, left to or right to left as they go towards Torquay. Give them a huge wave. You see the girls giving you a wave as well. Brilliant stuff. Hanging on to the top of the wing. They've been bouncing around over the first thing this morning, and yesterday was even bumpier than this.
Stick him. Come here now. Right. You ready, Ted?
Yeah.
Hold on tight. How fast do you want to go? How fast do you want to spin? Really, really deep. So that is about it for us today. Ted's had enough. We've been on all the fun rides, Anderton and Rowlands. I love it when we see their fair. Guys down there are wicked. And yeah, the air show was fabulous, amazing. Ted loved it. yeah, well worth coming down. So if anyone's in Paynton next year when the air show's on, I would 100% recommend it. It's this way, and then through there. But yeah, loads of live music going on, loads of events. It's absolutely wicked.